YouTube, it's Lena, and I'm here today to give a first impression for the Wet n Wild MegaLast Liquid Catsuit Matte Lipstick. I have the shade Berry Recognize, and it comes in 13 shades for $4.99. This is actually not only a recommendation from YouTube, but a recommendation from my sister, who freaking loves this stuff and texted me and my cousins and whatnot about it, how much she was loving it. So, you know, definitely had to give that a try. But let me read you what the website says real quick. What glides on like butter, feels like a second skin and won't budge, our liquid catsuit matte liquid lipstick. Made with glammed out superpowers. You're not gonna tell us what it's really made of? It's superpowers? Okay. It goes on glossy, it transforms into a high pigmented matte finish with some serious staying power. Read our lips, this color is going nowhere. Glides on glossy and transforms into a high pigmented matte finish, lightweight formula with serious staying power, intense pigmentation without drying the lips. So, I kind of wish I'd gotten the shade Goth Topic because that speaks to my inner high school goth, but this is what I got, so this is what we're testing. Alright. So this is what the wand looks like, or the applicator. Okay, that smells like... Does liquid lipstick have a traditional scent at this point? Can I call it the traditional liquid lipstick scent? There's no like added scent or anything in here. It just smells like liquid lipstick to me. Like the slightly... I don't want to call it chemically because I don't find it necessarily unpleasant, but it's definitely the scent that I associate with a non-scented liquid lipstick, if that makes any sense. I'm going to bring you in a little closer so you can see me apply it to my lips. Okay, so it's pretty pigmented. Alright, just one coat. It's not streaky or anything, which is good. I'm gonna dip back in to do my top lip. I'm trying not rub my lips together because I know for liquid lipsticks you're not really necessarily supposed to do that. But this is what it looks like. This is a very pretty color, by the way. I'm not getting any scent once it's on my lips, and it's drying down pretty quickly. Like they said it went on glossy, but I don't really see too much gloss, like even as I was putting it on. Okay, yeah, it's not quite transfer proof yet. Okay, yeah, I'm sure it's gonna dry down completely. I will annotate right here if it does or not, just to be sure. But I'm just going to go about my day. It is 11:53 right now. I'm actually about to go get lunch, which means I might completely destroy this because I'm really thinking I want a slice of pizza. And pizza is greasy and oil destroys liquid lipstick, so I'm actually gonna bring my camera with me. I don't normally do like vloggy bits during the day because my day is pretty boring, honestly. But if I reapply outside of the house, I want to get it. So I will probably see you guys in a bit. Hi. I don't know what time it is. Let me see if let me grab my phone real quick. It's 1:02 apparently, so I've had this on for about an hour. I did eat lunch and I got a little bit of a butthole lip, like Sophia likes to put it. I love Sophia. You guys should look her up. She did BuzzFeed for ages, but now she has her own channel that has like 1.5 million subscribers that she got in like 2 months, and that is crazy. But this actually hung out better than I thought it would. So I am gonna reapply. Sorry for the lighting. I'm sitting in a CVS parking lot right now. But it looks like it applied over itself properly. I mean, once it dries down, if it does anything weird, I'll let you guys know. So I'll see you guys in a bit. I'm actually doing the vloggy thing today almost, so stupid finger. Checking in again. It's now 5:34. I haven't eaten anything since I checked in earlier, so it's all still there, but I wanted to check in before I ate dinner, so this is what it looks like. Hopefully dinner will not destroy it.
Boom shakalaka.
That's a Brian. Okay, it's the end of the evening. It's 9:30. This wore off when I went to dinner, and about the same, you know, inner rim part, and I reapplied it again at some point. This is really good. For $5.99 or $4.99, I'll make a note of which one it actually is. I can't remember anymore. This stays really well. Like when I'm just drinking water or anything like that, it doesn't move, it doesn't budge. When I'm eating, it starts to wear off a little bit because, you know, water doesn't really mess with liquid lipsticks too much. Once you involve anything remotely greasy or oily or anything like that, they'll start to fall apart. It does reapply on itself pretty well. I mean, you can kind of see where the original was versus where I'm having to reapply all the time because it's getting extra coats. I can feel those extra coats a little bit. Under normal circumstances, when I would reapply something like this, I would just take off the remnants and reapply as a whole. But for the purposes of testing, I wanted to see how this actually reapplied on top of itself, and it does reapply fine. You can just start to feel a little bit of it caking up after a while. But this doesn't have a bad taste to it, and like I said, it has a liquid lipstick smell when you're like sniffing it out of the tube. But I don't necessarily see that as a bad thing, but there's no like artificial vanilla or sweet scent or anything like that, at least not to me. Yeah, it smells like a liquid lipstick to me. But this has a decent range of colors, nothing huge. I mean, it's not going to have like, you know, Kat Von D everlasting liquid lipstick range of colors or anything like that. But 13 shades is pretty good, and you can usually find all of them in store. Because I know, like with the Wet n Wild foundation, which I hate, by the way, but I made a review on that as to why I hate that. I can link it down below. Like, you can't always find all of those shades in stores because there's like 20 of them. I think you can find at least most of these in stores. And if you want a nude, they have a nude. If you want reds, they have reds. If you want pinks, they have pinks. If you want dark colors, they have those. They have stuff darker than this too. So overall, I have to agree with everybody that's been really liking this, including my sister. I actually went and finally bought one of these because she wound up really loving hers. So that is it. Thank you guys for tuning in. As always, I do really appreciate it, and hopefully I will see you later. Bye.